Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jake Generation. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is having an amazing, absolutely amazing day. Whenever you may be watching this, morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it is. Welcome back to the Jake Generation, and welcome back to the Miami Heat Road to a Dynasty My League Series. Right now we're under 500, 2-3. The team chemistry 65%, and still we are having issues. Over 50%. It's time for change. The roster right now, it's been a minute since we have played. The roster, Jimmy Butler, 90 overall. Kemba Walker, 88. Draymond Green, 88. Carmelo Anthony, 81. Jamal Crawford, 80. Porter Jr., 80. Michael Porter Jr., the rookie. Wayne Ellington, 79. Bam Adebayo, 78. We don't have a lot of youth. Jordan Bell, 77. Willie Reed, Briante Weber. You know, it's just going down and down. What we're going to be doing is making some changes. I honestly am going to take a moment, though, and just watch the face cam and make sure that it is synced up, just because I forgot to plug in the hard wire, so I'm on normal Wi-Fi. So it could be bad, in which case I would just unplug the face cam just for you guys' viewing pleasure, anyone watching this as a normal video. So hold on one moment. Unplug the face cam just for you guys. Okay, let me just take a moment and talk. I am talking. That's it. Okay, we seem to be pretty good. So, the stream actually just went up to a perfect stream health. So we're all good, and let's get into this episode. What we are going to be doing, first things first, is trying to make a trade. Who we are going to be sending out is Draymond Green. It's time for him to go. That is who we are going to be sending out. We are going to get the best player back, hopefully a superstar. And right off the bat, Mike Conley. Oh, but that's way too much money. Okay, Chris Middleton, Brooke Lopez, two decent deals. If that's the best we got, we'll take it. Kevin Love, Jordan Clarkson. Both $20 million deals, though. That's going to take a lot of cap room. Al Horford and Robert Williams. Ooh. We got Tobias Harris and Danilo Gallinari. Marcus Gasol. Goran Dragic. Do we want to take him back? No. Rudy Ooh! Marvin Bagley. The third, a rookie right here. What are these stats looking like? 73 open 3. This guy's going to develop to hopefully a superstar. Could be one of the best players in the league in a few years. And this could be our chance to just swap power forwards, basically. Willie Reed, Willie Cauley-Stein, just, you know, things that happen, balls that have to drop to make the deal work. But Draymond Green for Marvin Bagley III seems like a great deal. Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma for Briante Weber and Draymond Green. Oh my goodness. This deal seems too good to be true. Hassan Whiteside possibly coming back to the Heat. DeAndre Jordan and Harrison Barnes. Not a bad trade there. Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Ooh. Victor Oladipo. Excuse me as I take a bite of my chili here. Victor Oladipo and Boban Bogdanovic. Do we want to take Victor Oladipo and add him to the roster? A true superstar. Kyle Lowry. $64 million, though. Might as well take Victor. DeMar DeRozan. So, obviously, we would be able to get a bunch of stars in return. Let's just look around the league and see players that we would possibly maybe want, though. Okay, I mean, that's just outrageous for Trae Young. Let's look at Gordon Hayward. Is there anything we can get to get Gordon? Jimmy Butler for Hayward and Marcus Morris. That's not happening. Kemba Walker in a second for Gordon Hayward and Robert Williams. Ooh, here we go. Draymond Green for Robert Williams and Gordon Hayward. So you get a elite superstar small forward as well as Robert Williams, a guy who may be able to develop. Pick 27 there. All we have to give up is a 19 first-round pick. It's Orlando's. Orlando's doing really good this year, if I can remember correctly. This could be the deal we do. We bring Gordon Hayward to Miami. Let's keep browsing. What other deals could we do for Kevin Love? Oh, the Cavs first-round pick. No way. The Cavs are doing terrible. I would never give that up. You know, obviously, when you got a bunch of great players. Hunter Iggy, welcome to the stream, my man. What is my thought on the Charlotte Hornets? Dog, I mean, they seem pretty hot as of late. Kemba Walker, who is on our Miami team in this franchise, I love him. I love him as a player. Obviously, that's why we brought him on. But I don't think I'm going to make a deal for Kevin Love. If we could get Giannis, I would give up anything. Ben Simmons, same thing. You know, those are just types of players that you want to get. Michael Porter Jr. and Kemba for John Wall, who's making $141 million. No, thank you. Kevin Durant, anything. Curry, anything. Clay, anything. Josh Richardson, what would we have to do to get him back? Melo for Richardson straight up. Melo's 34, Richardson's 25. He's making $41 million though. Rodney, what's going on, man? I had to double dip us. We're back on the stream. Welcome back, my dude. Obviously, we could bring back Josh Richardson. I don't know, though. Dame. What do we got to do to get Dame here? Kemba, Jamal Crawford, and a 19 first for Dame. So, I mean, we could get a lot of good players. A lot of them. Paul George we could get. Ooh, my goodness. We could bring Paul George to Miami. We have to give up Melo and Draymond Green and a second-round pick. And we can bring home Paul freaking George, who just signed an extension. We'd have him for a few years. Or Jimmy Butler and Jordan Bell. So either Draymond and Melo or Butler and Bell. Do it for George? Dog, but look at this. Look at this. Booker, man. We could bring in Devin Booker for chicken scraps. What is this? Michael Porter Jr., obviously a great rookie, but we can bring in a proven superstar in Devin Booker. And we have to give up Jamal Crawford, but we bring in Trevor Ariza. Kemba and Crawford, Draymond and London. I'm looking to give up Draymond as well, Rodney, just so you understand what we are doing is we're going to give up Draymond Green and try to bring in a superstar, but this may be another deal we do as well. Harden. Is there anything we could do for Harden? I would love James Harden. Leonard. There's just some guys that you just cannot get. Victor Oladipo, what can we do? Draymond and Willie Reed for Victor Oladipo. Kemba Walker and Michael Carter Williams. Draymond and Willie again. Is that a different player? Yeah. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Crawford, and a second-round pick for Victor Oladipo. So I guess people really do want Michael Carter Jr. He's valued the same amount as Victor Oladipo. What is his stats at? 83-3? I mean, I guess we keep the rookie, you know. Obviously, people really want him, so maybe they know he's going to develop. Mitchell. What can we do for Mitchell? Melo and Crawford for Donovan Mitchell. That seems like an amazing deal. Do that, Willie. Do that, Draymond and Willie. For what? Draymond and Willie for what was that trade again? For who? Was that for I forget who, but it was a superstar. Draymond and Crawford for Donovan Mitchell. I mean, we got a bunch of great deals. Rodney, look at this one right here, man. Gordon Hayward. Oh, it was for Paul George. Do we want Gordon Hayward or Paul George? Those are the two guys that I'm going to... One of them is going to come home to Miami. We can bring in him for Draymond Green and a first-round pick, or just Jimmy straight up. We're giving up Draymond Green, though. Or Michael Porter Jr., but... Or Melo and Butler? No. So we could give up Butler straight up, or we could do... Oh, but I guess you bring in Jaylen Brown. This is the deal we would do. So Robert Williams and Gordon Hayward for Draymond Green in a first-round pick. That's it. That's all we're giving up. And we bring in Gordon Hayward, who not only is a great player, the same overall as Paul George, but he's on a $63 million contract. You guys got to look at that. $63 million opposed to Paul George, who's on a $90 million contract. Both amazing players. Both are going to help us do what we want to do, which is win the championship. But he's on a $99 million contract. And we would do this deal. Draymond and Carmelo and a second for Paul George and Dennis Schroeder. Jaylen Brown is a beast and he's young. Do that one with Jaylen Brown. Dog, that's a lot to give up. I don't want to give up Butler. I love Jimmy Butler. So is it just, are we bringing in Paul George, though? Or are we going to bring in Hayward? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure exactly. I think we're going to go with Hayward, though, just because it's $30 million less in case we want to sign somebody else in the offseason, because we cleared up a lot of cap. As well, it's a shorter deal, so we're not going to be stuck in as long. If he starts to regress, he's going to get the 30. It probably won't regress too much, but still. I think I'm going to do this deal. Draymond and a first, or just a random first. It's the Orlando first for Hayward and Robert Williams. Then I don't have to give up Jimmy Butler and Carmelo Anthony. We're going to do this deal. Draymond and Orlando's first-round pick for Robert Williams, a rookie that could develop into something special, as well as Gordon Hayward, a proven superstar. Let's do it. No more waiting around. The Boston Celtics have agreed to terms on that. We have made our trade, and we have got a big thing brewing. This team is going to be something mean. We got Kemba. We got Butler. We're going to have Gordon freaking Hayward. Kemba, Butler, Hayward, Melo. I think we're going to go Melo 3. Melo 3, Hayward 4, Bam 5. And then off the bench, we will go Jamal Crawford, Wayne Ellington. Jamal Crawford, Wayne Ellington. Jamal Crawford, Wayne Ellington, Michael Porter Jr., Jordan Bell, and Willie Reed. And I think what we're going to do is put Bell in the 5 and put Robert Williams, the rookie, get him some touches at power forward. We'll put him in the 4. And let's see what we could get, if anything, from Willie Reed. 75 overall. Holy crap, 29 offers. We could bring in Nick Young, just a 3-point marksman. Get some extra 3-point shooting off the bench. 84 3-point shot. Bismack Biyombo. Luke Babbitt, another 3-point marksman. We could bring back Rodney Magruder. You know, all guys that are gonna be serving similar purposes. Let's just see if we can bring him in for a first, though. I feel like 75 overall might be a decent threshold. He's only a 1.5 star. I don't know how much people are gonna be valuing him at. Briante Weber. I get Brad Wanamaker back. And we get a first, but it's Orlando's, that pick we just gave up. Grizzlies. Guess Grizzlies can't deal. Atlanta Hawks got a bunch of first-round picks. Hawks are playing decent basketball, too. They're in the 8 seed. Not a lot of people can make this trade for some reason. Lakers, 2021, they got it. They want me to throw in a second, and we take Travis Ware. We'll do it, man. We throw in a second-round pick. We get a first, though. We get rid of a player who was not playing. What is happening, dude? I think the chemistry probably got messed up a little bit, but it'll be fine. Chemistry's at 39. We were at 65. Rodney, can you tell me, man, is the face cam still synced up, or should I just unplug it? Award races. Kemba Walker's in here for MVP. Next thing we got to do, hop into this game with the newly acquired Gordon Hayward. We're going up against Toronto. Face cam looking good. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just out here having some chili from the Julie generation. Let's do it. Hopping into this game, we need to get to 500. The playoff push starts now. We are 2-3. Unacceptable. We need to get 3-3 right now. We got Kemba, Butler, Melo, Hayward. Bam. We need Melo to start stepping up. We are going to have off the bench Crawford, Ellington, Porter Jr., Robert Williams, Jordan Bell, and then Briante Weber possibly getting some touches. Not too sure. We're playing Toronto. They got Kawhi Leonard, another star team. The East isn't going to be easy. Got superstars on so many teams. I'm just waiting for this to load. I apologize. This is normally when I would make a jump cut in a video. So if you guys are watching this as a video, thank you so much. Smash the like button and just skip forward 15 seconds. But once again, I do apologize. And what YouTube should do is allow you to edit streams, and I would go back and edit every single stream.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here we go.
We welcome you this Thursday evening.
There's Kawhi.
For some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge.
See Kawhi Leonard over there, dog.
Let's go straight over.
We could fall to 2 games under 500 right here. Seriously.
Thank you, Kevin.
We could end up 2-4. I don't like it.
He has established that high standard for fitness. Even Eric Spoelstra has gotten into it in his late 40s. The Heat coach says when he's working out, I'm in a different place. The physical, emotional, and mental benefits, I'm hooked. Kevin?
As hard as he works, great that he takes care of himself, too. DA, thank you. By this point in the season, Doris, certain teams have been hit hard by the injury bug, and the truth is the next man up, the next player up, can be easier said than done.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Kevin. Sometimes it's not necessarily when the...
Come on, let's get into this. Let's get it. Let's go.
So
looking to make a name for ourselves, looking to get to at least the 8 seed here. We just traded for a superstar.
Sometimes you've got to make some
like Gordon Hayward. I hope he plays better than Draymond has. Draymond's been bringing physicality, but just not the points we need.
I always thought two characters.
And Hayward comes through with a rebound right there. Throws it up to Butler. Jimmy Butler carving through.
For the Heat.
Over to Kemba. Kemba. Drop step. Kemba over to Gordon Hayward. Hayward. Like we said, the new recruit. We're going to see if they can gel. Some teams just don't. Kemba pulls the 3. And he hits. Kemba Walker good for 3.
He's out of the blocks fast.
Way to start that one off right there.
Had that shoot first
Quick 3-0 lead.
point guard, and when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Lowry going back down the court. We got Siakam. I apologize, just trying to get everything organized. Down to Valanciunas. Valanciunas takes it again. He breaks, but he picks it back up.
Well, I think, Kevin, this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on.
Kemba up to Melo. Melo back to Kemba. Kemba has been the leader of this squad this far. Kemba over to Hayward. Hayward drag step. Step back, and Kawhi Leonard throws it into the stands.
And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
I did not see how freaking close Kawhi Leonard was to my guy.
And now just
Leonard on Hayward. I don't know how much he's going to get to do when Kyle Lowry steers that one away. What's going on, Lexi? Kemba on Lowry.
Pass to Green.
Over to Danny Green. Green looking a little injured. Jimmy Butler is on him.
Screen by Valanciunas.
Over to Lowry. Lowry pulls the three. Oh my goodness, and he hits the contested three. We're down 2.
Going with the triple, his
just like
first
that.
basket of the game.
Kemba over to Butler. Butler through the legs. Step back. Jimmy Butler pulls the three.
He is
no good. Trying to sauce somebody up. Let's take a pull.
I mean, he's a great screen setter, takes charges, all the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but are important when it comes
Sorry. Here we go. Kemba taking it in.
Walker against Lowry.
Kemba. Through the legs. Bam Adebayo was wide open and we just missed him. Definitely not gelling good right here. Kemba drag step.
And Walker kicks to Hayward.
Hayward. Gordon. Hayward fading on Leonard, and it's no good.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy.
Rodney knows what's up, dude.
Got that one up quick.
We're getting walked up the court. I need to zone in, y'all. My bad.
Already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Down 7 early.
Loss against Philadelphia.
You know, they worked hard, they drew fouls, but they just couldn't convert at the line.
Let's go. Come on.
Right?
Let's go. Zone in, dog. We're a different team now. If Hayward's not going to stick, we're trading him.
With some changes.
Kemba, run this offense. Pick from Bam. Bam coming down. Bam over there. Hayward's wide open. Pulls the mid-range, and it's good.
In for Green.
Gordon Hayward gets his first points as a member of the Miami Heat right there.
So good at getting to the
down 5. Got to make some defensive stops. Let's get it. I agree. I agree, Rod.
Started by Walker.
Hayward on Lowry. Over to Butler.
Butler against Leonard.
Butler on Leonard. Leonard pump faking. Taking that shot. That's no good. Rebound. Kemba. Kemba pulls up for 3. Kaboom! Kemba Walker nails one from deep.
Points for Kemba Walker.
Just like that, it's a 2-point game. This offense just needs to click, and we're championship caliber. Kemba back on D. Over to Leonard. Leonard going up against Hayward again. That time's no good either. Bam, up to Hayward. Hayward over to Butler, and it's stolen by Anunoby. Hayward getting back on D, being physical, the only white guy on the court.
First quarter.
Over to Lowry. Butler on Lowry. Gonna bring him to the bench. Over to Walker. Walker's on Leonard. That is a mismatch. Leonard's going up for the floater, and that's too easy, man.
Leonard's got his second basket.
Lexi, don't pester my mod.
Shot that takes great touch, but that
Butler through the legs.
Leaving his fingertips.
Jimmy Butler.
Lowry picks him up.
Going around over to Kemba. Kemba's wide open again. Oh, but it's just off the side of the rim. Anthony down on Anunoby. Anunoby's going down on Carmelo. Over to Leonard. Leonard gets destroyed, but it's not a foul. Up to Melo. Melo, step back. Over to Jimmy Butler. Butler at the buzzer. Oh, and it's good! Jimmy Butler nails the mid-range right before the time expired, and after 1 quarter, we bring it back to within 2. It's 12-10. Toronto currently leads. I need to take a sip of my Evian.
And let's listen to Pascal Siakam talking about the work ethic of his teammates.
Bombing in.
Every day. Guys in the gym every single day. So I used to think that I was always the hardest worker, but, you know, just coming to...
And Greg, when everyone is working hard, it builds a chemistry.
And a culture. Kevin,
Here we go.
teams all have
Got the bench in. Jamal Crawford, his first game back from injury. Calling a pick. Crawford grabs that pick.
And so far,
Finding Robert Williams in the corner.
quarter up and
I
going.
guess we should have looked at his stats. The new recruit from Boston who came along with Hayward
offensive blast.
takes a three there, and it's just a brick.
Of second chance point.
Williams, then on the other end, Leonard exposes him.
Right now they're letting
14-10.
all over them and get second chance opportunities.
Calling from a pick for Williams. Oh, and Crawford's wide open. Jamal Crawford. The old man, but he's a speedster, getting it done. Mr. Fundamentals, it's a 2-point game.
Second quarter. Let's go.
Runs off that pick, and he's just way too fast. Ellington on Van Vliet.
Started with that horrific.
Van Vliet. Don't know who this is, but Wayne Ellington is all over him. Monroe somehow gets open, though, and it's good for 2.
Just from his family.
Back down 4. Crawford running this offense again, calling from her pick. Crawford all the way again. Jamal Crawford
Guys,
David, I think everyone is
gets fouled. Going to the basket. First shot is good. He's got a 90 free throw.
first shots of the night.
Makes the first one with ease. The second is good as well. Crawford's got a quick 4 points
3 best players in
off the bench.
Well, certainly some of the
I think we're going to bring in Breonte Weber, get a little more speed, put Crawford at the 2.
I'm going to give you
Put Wayne to the bench, the man with the golden arm, in case we need some threes. Right now it's a 2-point game, and we steal that one away. Up to Crawford. Crawford stops and pops the 3. Kaboom! Jamal Crawford dials one in from downtown. He's got 7. We're up 17-16, just like that. Jamal Crawford making a huge difference. Robert Williams with another steal. My goodness, the man making a difference.
my absolute favorites.
Over to Wayne Ellington, resetting this offense through his legs. Jamal Crawford calls for a pick, goes to the offside. Over to Michael Porter Jr., the rookie, going into the basket and slamming it down with force.
Off the ground.
Michael Porter Jr. off the pump fake slams one down. Fred Van Fleet is a nice player off the bench for the Raptors. I've never heard of him.
Passes to
I like his name. He's not doing anything against this Heat team as we lead 3.
Here's Valanciunas.
Over to Valanciunas. That's no good. Bell with a rebound. Bell up to Crawford. Crawford calling for a pick from Bell.
From his offense.
Crawford pulls up for 3. Oh,
Offensive.
that would have been way too good to be true if he scored another
It's just the
basket right there here off the bench. Van Fleet on the other end, and he gets loose for 2.
The shot selection.
Here we go.
On 3 of their first.
Crawford running the court, calling for a pick again. Crawford with the pick, down to the basket. Jamal Crawford! Another layup here. He's got 9 points. He's 3 for 4. And he's giving us this lead here. He's giving the team life.
And guys, veteran Danny
Crawford playing beautifully.
As part of the Kawhi Leonard trade, now in a Toronto
Okay.
Raptors uniform.
Yeah, and not the
Here we go.
name in that deal, obviously, but an important piece.
Calling for a pick from Bell is Crawford once again. Bell rolling off.
And it's the next.
That's no good. Gonna chuck it over to Ellington. Ellington over to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. calling for a pick, possibly, maybe.
Green against
Step back. We need to run off these picks, dude.
5 on the shot clock.
Just throw it over to Crawford. Crawford just pulls a contested 3.
Crawford with another miss.
Terrible offense right there. I guess when the pick's not working, not much we could do.
Van Vliet.
Horrible offensive set there, though, with a 1-point lead.
Here
Need to do better than that. Van Fleet with the
4.5 minutes played.
ball in his hands over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas to right.
Right against
Crawford on right.
Screen by Valanciunas.
Clock winding down over to Valanciunas, and it's another steal by Robert Williams. Crawford pulls up in transition, pulls the 3, and he hits!
Terrific range.
Jamal Crawford is good for 3.
One has the green
And
light.
we lead 24-20 now.
Especially with the defense.
We're getting insanely lit out here. 24-20, this is the lead. Miami over Toronto.
Van Vliet.
Van Fleet just looks like he's going to run this clock out. No, he's taking a pass. Goes over to Valanciunas. Bell on him. No good.
Well, the high motor versus
Let's go, man. And we take a 4-point advantage into the halftime.
Ball here and what's been a good one.
That's good.
They
Let's
finish
go.
off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, you're watching the NBA.
How's everybody doing in chat? 3 people in here right now. Oof.
He had 12 points.
Hope everybody's doing all right.
After a subpar
Jamal
performance in the
Crawford
previous
for
contest,
3.
he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensation. Kenny, let's start.
Ford.
What you think about the
For 3.
There was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you hope
Jamal Crawford.
but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on
I
Toronto?
love you, Rod. You're the man, dude.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin.
I hope you're enjoying yourself in chat, dude. How are you liking NBA Live, dude? How is that? I only hopped on those 2 live streams that went insanely bananas. Those have over 1,000 views, dude. I should have stuck with that a lot more. That game was getting a lot of views.
What a great view.
I'm definitely going to make a return to that as well.
And it's been a
But how are you liking it personally?
No ground given through the
Here we go.
first half. Third
Pass
quarter,
into Melo. That's a little different. Melo running this offense now. Melo over to Kemba. Kemba just chucks the 3. Gets some space, but he can't hit it.
First half, you know it.
I don't like this matchup, man. Leonard on Hayward. It's just Leonard is too good. He's just closing up Hayward.
Score the basketball and
You put live in my PS4, LOL.
dominated.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is.
I love
starting the
live.
second half with.
Here we go.
Jimmy Butler, Hayward,
Kemba running the offense again. Calling for a pick from Bam. Kemba's wide open. Over to Bam. Bam and Abayu down low. Gets rejected.
No good. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Green fading. 3. No good.
He was lacking defensively. Just
Hayward, Siakam, Butler. Get down on Green, man. Butler exposes Jimmy Butler.
Really open up the floodgates for the other team.
We're tied. 24.
Any heart.
Walker to Hayward. Hayward gets stolen by Leonard.
Is their sustain-
Leonard coming back down the court. Got to play some ball. Lowry on the other end. Puts it up and in.
50-win season.
You got me wanted to play some b-ball.
Postseason trip.
I like playing the WNBA2. Yeah, I'm sure that's pretty dope.
Time frame where the Raptors
Hayward calling for a pick from Bam. Bam's open this time. Bam is not getting rejected this time. Hayward to Bam to Bayou. That one's good for the tie.
ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
You just put live in your PS4? That's awesome, dude.
Outside.
Here we go. Green on the other end. Butler on Green. Green trying to dribble within his legs, trying to put on some moves.
Corner.
Hayward on Siakam. Over to Lowry. Lowry trying to run this offense, I guess. Kemba playing some tight defense. Over to Green. Green just has to pull a 3. Oh, and he hits.
Green's got 5.
My goodness, that's a tough one. 29-26 is your score.
Once in 5 attempts.
Kemba. Coming down through his legs. Kemba with the dribble. Step back. Kemba Walker pulls up for some space, and he's good. Kemba Walker with another triple. It's 29-29.
Getting if you drain a 3 on
This game is tight right now as we fight for a 500 record. Right now, not even. We need to push for this playoffs, y'all. 29-29.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Here we go. Guess let's leave the team like that at this moment.
For Valanciunas. And
Bringing the bench, though.
subbed in for Pascal Siakam.
Leonard with Melo on him. I do not like that matchup at all. Melo's going to get exposed. Leonard going off the pick was wide open for a 3 for a minute. Walker over on Lowry. Lowry
6 to shoot.
looking to make something happen. He's been running this offense, but terribly at that. Just passes the ball off with no time. Leonard pulls the 3. That's no good. Hayward rebound. Hayward up to Butler. Butler to Melo. Melo wide open for the mid-range. And it's good.
Is a player who's always
Gives us the lead right there. 31-29.
now he feels
A minute 27 left in this game. Butler on Green. Green over to Monroe. Monroe rolling. Lowry's open. Monroe pulls. That's no good. Hayward rebound. Hayward again up to Butler. Butler step back. Butler over to Kemba.
didn't do it.
Kemba putting on some tricks. Kemba step back. Just pull that 3. Baby. Oh, and it's no good. I like taking contested 3s with Kemba. Jimmy Butler almost comes up with a steal, and he does.
Nice, as they should
So Jimmy Butler gives us a ball back right there, and here comes the bench. The man, the myth, the legend, Jamal Crawford with 12 points, 8 points away from an upgrade. Crawford calling from a pick. Crawford going down. Bell to Bell. Over to the golden arm man. Over to Michael Porter Jr.
is making a switch here.
Come on, man. Come on. Make something happen. Porter. Calling for a pick. Michael Porter Jr. Get off that edge. Comes up. And it's no good. This offense does not run too fluently unless Crawford has the ball. And right there, they tie it up. We do not have a lead to play with. 31-31 is your score. Crawford calling for a pick. Going to the other end. Over to Michael Porter Jr. who pulls the three. That's no good. And that one's out of bounds, but we are going to get the ball back. Whew. Going to be on Crawford. Crawford. Lob it. Over to Crawford. Crawford through his legs. Trying to put some moves on him. Lowry playing tight D. Chucking into Bell. Bell over to Williams. Williams over to Porter Jr. Over to Crawford. Crawford. Step back, dude. Pull the three.
Well, I'll tell you,
Rebound, Heat.
one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart.
Gotta love that. Reset, reset. Lowry's playing tight defense. Porter Jr. rebound. Over to Bell. Bell at the buzzer. The bench offense is not running smoothly at all.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one,
Van Fleet through my player's arm.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Crawford, obviously an old man, gets tired quickly, but we're going to need him to score some more points. Win this basketball game.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with.
Going to bring in Hayward. Got to get your stars in here.
Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. 4 on the clock.
Good D. Expected pass back to Monroe. Make him pull that 3. Let's go. Make the big man take a 3. Up to Ellington. Ellington. Step back over to Crawford. Crawford to Ellington. Ellington over to Michael Porter Jr. He pulls the 3. That's no good.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond.
That one is no good.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby.
And he is wide open. Anunoby.
The assist.
And that one's good. 33-31. We need to win this game, you guys.
5 buckets in a row.
Here in Toronto. 3 minutes left on the clock.
By Miami.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean,
let's do this.
Complete players in our league.
Let's put Melo in at the 3, and let's put Hayward at the 5. Let's just do this. Let's do this. We got Briante Weber, Jimmy Butler, Melo, Robert Williams, and Gordon Hayward.
Comes in for OG Anunoby.
Weber's just got some speed that I like. Over to Melo. Melo through his legs. Step back.
Gordon Hayward's
back over to Briante Weber.
Anthony comes in.
Runs the offense fluently.
He's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Briante Weber in for Jamal Crawford.
Butler, pump fake. Come on, Butler. Come on, man. Loses the basketball. Over to Butler. Butler's wide open. Pull that shot, and he hits. Let's go. That was big. Jimmy Butler, only with 4 points in this game, ties it up right there at 33.
Get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the.
Here we go. Hayward on Valanciunas.
Right, sets a screen.
Center trying to hold this basketball. Look for a pass back.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Weber.
Make him pull that shot. 6, 5, over to Leonard. Leonard, we don't want taking those shots, but that's no good. Oh, and it's stolen back by
He started as a defensive stopper, but
freaking Leonard. He throws it in.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought
Briante Weber
as a defense guy
over to him.
Upon a time, but was
over to Hayward. He pulls the 3. Oh,
continues to just add.
And it's Melo on a loose ball foul.
That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field.
It's not good, y'all.
Started the final quarter of play.
Bring in our starters.
Kicks to Leonard.
Melo on Leonard. Hayward on Valanciunas. Valanciunas fading away and hitting. Oh my goodness, we're down 4 with no time remaining. Briante Weber with Leonard on him is Hayward. Hayward just not being able to do anything. Over to Butler. Butler through the legs on. Got Green on him. Butler breaks him off and slams it in! And 1! Jimmy Butler with a huge play. Bringing us within 2. A chance to make it 1. And he bricks.
Kemba Walker comes in for Weber.
Well, you simply
your commentary. You liking it or no, man? Welcome to the stream. Here we go. We get a rebound, though. Down 2. Butler with the ball, dribbling.
Putting in the work.
Big play right here. Melo. Calling for a pick is Melo. Bam's open. No, and it's stolen. We get it back.
Good ball movement here by
Hayward wide open.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
We are choking. Leonard comes over and stops that play. Kawhi Leonard is too good, man. Oh! Trying to steal it, and Van Fleet! Van Fleet puts it in. How'd you get Butler to Miami? We made quite a few trades, dude. I would recommend going back and watching the series. Thank you for stopping by, though. Kemba, calling for the pick. Step back, Kemba, mid-range. No! And it's a miss! 55 seconds remaining. It's back up to a 4-point deficit. Danny Green open for the three! And he nails it.
7-point Raptor lead. Timeout called. The Heat
It's down to 7.
They're behind by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That hurts, dude.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Hurts a lot.
The more these fans
Us Packers barely lost to the Rams.
continued to play out over the course of his amazing.
Crawford with the ball. Jamal Crawford calling for a pick from Bam Adebayo. Swings off of it easily. Hayward almost stolen. Over to Crawford. Crawford just pulled a three, dude. I don't know what to do. Man, this defense is suction tight on this difficulty.
Outside Leonard.
Lowry, Kawhi, with Melo on him. He's just going to pull back and nail a shot in our eye. Kawhi Leonard.
And it's blocked.
Oh, and that's rejected. Going down court. Here's Kemba. Kemba pulls up for the big three.
Like they have enough time
and
to
he
get
can't
back into this one. And
It's going to be the game. We are going to fall to 2 games under 500 right here. Trying to make the playoffs. Lowry's just going to dribble this ball out. We're going to lose to Toronto 42-35, even with the acquisition of Gordon Hayward.
Until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another. We're
going to fall to 2-4 on the season now. In a 14-game season, you cannot afford to do stuff like that.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Wow. Crawford with 12. Did he score 1 point? He didn't score a point in the second half. He scored 12 points in the second quarter, and that was it. Yeah, that hurts, Doug. The gay off. Welcome, Ulysses. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Okay, so we fall to Toronto. Let's just move on and play another game in this episode. Next up, we got the Wizards. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Otto Porter, Markieff Morris, and Dwight Howard. We should be able to take care of this team, man. We should be able to take care of this team. And you know what we need is freaking... I want to get James Harden. Is there anything we could do to get James Harden here in Miami? I'll throw in Butler. I'll throw in Walker. I mean, I'll throw them both in, dudes. I would love to get a player like James Harden, someone a 98 overall. I'm We'll throw in Jimmy Butler, Kemba Walker, and Gordon Hayward. Holy crap. Is there nothing we could do? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. Jimmy Butler, Kemba Walker, and Gordon Hayward was not accepted for... It's just not working out. I think what we need to do for sure is make Michael Porter's release quicker. Just because I feel like I'm shooting through freaking mud. Let's go to very quick. I don't know. I mean, it's just trash. His release is terrible. This team, y'all, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have a championship caliber team and we just can't win. 2-4 on the season. Let's hit it again. Playoff push begins here. My goal. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, y'all. That won't happen again. Do you have LeBron on your team? There is no LeBron. Here we go. LeBron is not on the team. We're going against John Wall, Bradley Beal, Otto Porter, Markieff Morris, and Dwight Howard. We got Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler. Let's try Melo in the 4, Hayward in the 3 here. Bam Adebayo in the 5. Obviously, it's a little different when you don't have a guy like Kawhi Leonard breathing down your throat. Hit it like this. Did you block my chat?
Conference battle at the American Airlines Arena here in Miami, Florida.
Stop.
The Heat look to work the home court advantage.
We are playing, filming an episode here.
Watching tonight. And with tip-off,
here we go.
We've got
a lot on the line, y'all. We cannot afford to fall 3 games under 500.
Take it away.
Almost half the season in the books.
Was the #1 overall pick in 2010, but he still thinks he's got a lot left to prove. Now a bonus
almost half a season in the books, and we need to start winning, y'all.
Some people get their success early, some get theirs late.
14-game season.
Time is just beginning.
We've played 6.
Certainly one to watch, David. Thanks.
A little under half. We need to win this game now. 2-4. Let's make it 3-4. Let's fight back and get into this Eastern Conference playoffs. Here we go. Jimmy Butler, Bradley Beal, big.
Had you in a position where we were talking about you in a positive manner.
Let's do it.
Remember your mission statement, don't you? You know, what did we begin this?
We win the tip. Bam Adebayo playing good ball.
What was our mantra?
Melo taking the football.
Maybe late November and early
down to Kemba. Kemba over to Jimmy Butler. Butler over to Hayward. Looking to gel.
Let's talk about it. Let's
over to Bam. Bam looking to put on some moves here.
What we wanted to be.
Bam Adebayo trying to play some ball over to Kemba. Kemba pulls the 3 in the corner and he hits. Kemba Walker starts it off good against John Wall. Nails the 3. We're up 3-0.
Inside, we've got Morris and Howard.
Over to Hayward. Hayward with on Porter. Porter over to Howard. Definitely with the team advantage here. Anything can happen when you got a guy like John Wall on their team. Wall scrambling through and nails it. 3-2.
So tough to guard. He feels like he could take.
Kemba running fast, calling for the pick from Bam. Bam coming down over to Jimmy. Jimmy, no! It gets stolen by Beal. Wall on the other end, going down.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Bam tries to deny it, but Wall slams it through.
Wall operates
just like that, down 1.
At an elite level. I'm not sure.
Wall fighting over the screen. And it's a backcourt. This is exactly what I am talking about. We cannot let John Wall take over, y'all.
On in the quarter, but he's
here we go.
Just tighten it up a little bit.
Wall taking the foot, taking the ball. Kemba on Wall.
Just over a minute play.
Wall coming down on Kemba. Wall getting through and putting the layup in again. He's got all 6 points for them.
Start here to this game.
6-3 is the score.
Wall's gone a perfect 3.
Walker over to Melo. Melo pulls the 3 and he hits. Carmelo Anthony nails a triple. And we're tied at 6. Just like that, that's what we need. 6-6.
Of the culture around Miami.
Here we go.
Not a team.
Walker on Wall.
any chance to compete.
Hayward on Howard, Melo on Beal. Beal trying to get through. That is no good. Melo playing some defense here. Melo up to Hayward. Hayward's running, stops, and pops the triple, though. No good.
Can't hit.
Hayward with a miserable
4 from the field.
inaugural performance in a Heat uniform, looking to bounce back here in Game 2 of the episode. Melo with great defense again. Stops that one. Kemba up to Melo. Melo steps through, pulls a wide open 3, and he hits! Carmelo Anthony with his second triple of the quarter. We're up 9-6. All threes. All threes. 3 shots made. They were all threes so far. Kemba shakes away from Wall. Wall coming down, pulls another mid-range, misses it, and Howard puts it up and in.
Memory of the
1-point game. Walker over to Butler. Butler coming down. Butler calling for a pick from Bam. Bam over to Kemba. Kemba down to Melo.
It's JP and Lexi. Ow.
I apologize.
Finals appearances, won 2 NBA championships. They want to get back to that level. They know they got to find some talent and some diamonds in the rough, and trying to figure out a path to get there.
Okay, here we go. Hayward over to Butler. Butler pulls the 3.
He's trying to watch it.
And a miss there on the triple.
That's no good.
You can't get a better screen. Freeze him up.
Kemba with Porter on him.
Just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Miami's gone
Once again, down 1.
so far in the ballgame.
Kemba over there. Over to Butler. Look for the 3. That's no good. Over to Hayward. Hayward pulls the 3.
That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, these two teams were so similar in so many ways last season, both in the standings and on the court. Very
See, we
interesting.
got over to
find out who has
Stradavanski.
the edge.
And for some reason, Kemba thinks he should foul him.
They're going with a whole new group out there now.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about
10-9.
cramp.
Oubre Jr. looking to inbound it here.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Rivers.
At this point, we need to basically win out or it's going to be a wasted first season. And Kemba comes up with a big steal over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler running it down over to Melo. Melo pulls his third 3 of the game, and he hits.
The assist by Butler.
Guess it was a 2 is what they're calling it, but still giving us a 1-point advantage.
Even as the pass is coming his way, they try and crowd
18
Carmelo
seconds
as
left on
best
the
they
clock now. Our bench is looking to come in with a 1-point lead here.
12 seconds left in the first quarter.
Just cannot allow them to score here. He's coming down. Jimmy Butler playing tough D. Over to Melo. Melo is hot right now. Over to Jerame.
Outside, Green.
Jeff Green, it looks like. Green stepping back, pulling a 3. That's no good.
Carmelo.
We take a 1-point advantage into the second quarter. See if we can build on it here in the second.
Basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Tough-nosed Jimmy Butler talks about the man of being a franchise player.
You call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call.
And that's what he worked for. And he worked.
Okay, bench mob in.
The NBA.
We got Briante Weber, Jamal Crawford, Michael Porter Jr., Robert Williams, and Jordan Bell. Crawford on whoever this white man is. Rivers. Oh, it's Doc Rivers' son.
Before we move on,
Porter Jr. to Oubre Jr. Williams on Green.
They've gotten that perimeter game.
Green coming through, turning around. Jeff Green takes a nice little hook.
The new
And
era
hits.
of NBA basketball playing.
12-11,
outside.
dude, Jake.
We'll see if they can take advantage of that moving forward.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade.
What's going on?
Fueled up and ready to go.
Make sure to subscribe, John.
Play. So on the floor.
Over to Crawford. Crawford back to Briante Weber. Weber makes him jump, pulls the mid-range, and of course he breaks.
And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Green kicks to Rivers.
Here we go. Crawford on Rivers. Rivers pump faking, pulling up for the 2 as well. That's also a break. Rivers gets another shot with that broken jump shot, and he puts that one in. Pass it low, kick it out. I got you.
Now for the Wizards. Guys are looking for a
down to Robert Williams. We're going to chuck it in there. Oh, my goodness. We're getting bullied. Out to Michael Porter Jr. He pulls a contested three. That's no good. Robert Williams with a rebound again over to Briante Weber. Jordan Bell. Weber. The bench mob is not getting it done. Crawford on Doc Rivers' son. Step back. Pulls the contested mid-range. His offense is not flowing well currently. Doc Rivers' son again comes through, and Austin Rivers puts another one in. Down 16-11 now.
Thank you.
2-4 is our record. We need to basically win out in a 14-game season, almost getting a backcourt violation.
And he's found most of his
getting stopped up right here. Briante Weber calling for a pick over to Michael Porter Jr. Tries to pull another three, and we just get denied.
To put it on the deck.
Outside, Green.
Jeff Green over there. Green coming down, and Michael Porter Jr. fouls the shit out of him. Jeff Green gonna have 2 more shots here.
Offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Second is
Austin Rivers is the second highest scoring shooting guard
of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean,
got to bring back in the starters. Just not getting flow here.
With which they can
Jeff Green nails them both.
Defenders.
Well, these are
we're down 7. Pass into Kemba.
The players who
Kemba gonna give it up to Melo. Melo
when they start to feel
should have stopped and popped a 3 there. Kemba
of the
on Wall. Defense. Wall on him. Kemba Walker. See to draw a pick here. Here we go. Bam, wide open. Bam Adebayo coming down. No. Over to Jimmy. Jimmy pump fake. Walker.
The screen.
Terrible, terrible, terrible section. But Jimmy Butler comes down and nails a 3 to bail us out. 18-14 is the score. Terrible set there. Terrible possession. But still we get bailed out. 18-14.
Love how under control he stays.
And John Wall on the other end does John Wall things. We're down 20-14. Down 6. We need to cut into this. Walker over to Melo. Melo pulls another 3. That's no good. We needed that one wide open too. Butler on Rivers. We need to lock that man up. Bradley Beal over here as well. They have a nice lineup when Doc Rivers and Austin Rivers is hitting some shots. Austin Rivers pulls a 3. No way, dude. And he nails it. 9-point deficit.
This offense just
Walker got a call for a pick. Gets it. Wide open. Stolen. Dude, come on. John Wall on his own is going to slam that one in. Rivers isn't bad in this game, but play low.
There from Dwight. Excellent.
Kick it out. I got you, John.
Particular play.
You got 6 people in right now. If anyone knows, Jonathan Perry.
Under Armour,
this is my brother-in-law. Wise man. And oh! And Kemba Walker dials it in from deep.
Second bucket of the game to go.
Nails a shot in which we need to make a comeback immediately. It's an 8-point deficit. 25-17. Bradley Beal. Oh my goodness. The whole team needs to rest.
Launches it.
Wall wide open for 3. That's no good. We need to grab the rebound. Up to Kemba. Kemba's running. Kemba over to Bam. Bam's wide open. Hit that shot, dude. Kemba.
That's where he is.
Jimmy pulls the 3.
Such a great
no good.
In terms of his timing to go up and block those shots, Kevin.
Here's Green.
Jeff Green on the other end. No good. Hayward rebound, puts it up. And that's no good. So we take an 8-point deficit into the break. We're going to need a big style of comeback, and the bench mob has not been helping us out at all. Let's see what we can do here when we come back out.
Catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Bradley, a strong first half for you. And
thanks for the great interview, David.
Let's skip through this. Here in Game 2 of the episode.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They were in the driver's seat once we got into the
oh gosh, I apologize
8 here at the half
for this pathetic performance. Maybe we need to turn it down from the second hardest difficulty down one. But definitely like a challenge, and this is 100% it.
Pulling the trigger at the first thing they see.
And that's going to do
Shaq says to stop pulling the trigger on the first thing we see. Play low, and then play out. I promise, don't just kick it out. Get your big guy to start scoring or get individuals to penetrate that D.
And the second half about to start here in just a few
minutes.
Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
And I love the game.
Let's do it. You need a moderator.
Really value.
Jonathan Perry has been promoted to moderator.
The shots that he's
7 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much for coming through, everybody. Just barely over an hour. Second game of the episode. We are now 2-4 on the season. We need to start winning for this playoff push. Thank you guys so much. And as Wall throws it up and Howard slams it in.
Finishing it off. Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Here we go. Crawford. Calling for a pick. Jamal Crawford. Going over to Jordan Bell. Bell coming down, playing low. Jordan Bell with the spin move, trying to get it into the center, and he just gets a brick. We don't have a lot of good centers. Wall on the other end is upended by Robert Williams, the rookie out of Texas Tech. He puts it in.
Perfection to deny shooters.
Rodney, if you're still in here, man, welcome Jonathan Perry to the mod squad. Here we go. Robert Williams again, a great defensive player, and he throws it into Beal. Beal just nails an easy shot.
And the Wizards lead by 12.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought.
Crawford calling for a pick from Bell.
Individual agendas.
Williams
Bell over to
Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. Crawford with an up and under, dude.
Against
this offense is getting upended. Bell wide open. Williams open. Robert Williams puts up the layup. Finally getting some stuff to go down low. Welcome, Jonathan. Mod squad. Let's get it, y'all. Thank you, Rod. You're the man. Rodney's always there, brother. 10-point deficit. Let's see what we can do. Crawford on Wall. Wall getting through, pulling a great layup, and that's no good. Over to Crawford. Let's run. Let's run. Crawford. Porter Jr.
Half of this 2-game homestand. And the foul.
Okay. Reaching foul. We'll take that.
That's his first foul.
10-point deficit, and I guess we're calling a timeout. We do need some timeouts, though. Down 10. We need to start winning, y'all.
And Miami calls their first timeout of the game.
We need to start winning.
Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook came into the league around.
Take another one, honestly. Let's take 2 timeouts. Let's get shit done.
Most athletic, big point guard in
good foul.
Of the 3,
dog, not for me.
I think John Wall, the most prolific.
Not for me. We need to get these points in.
To create.
Let's go. Let's go.
Look here at the numbers.
Down 10. I need to keep this offense flowing, or we need to make some changes. Keep attacking the basket. I love it. I will.
And he was also
passing to Crawford.
20 in steals.
Call for this pick, dog. Don't get.
Then folks realize very valuable.
Over to Robert Williams. Williams back to Crawford. Crawford pulls a contested mid-range. Can't fall back into this terrible offense. He's horrible. Stradivansky coming back down. Porter Jr. no good. Let's run. Let's run. Over to Ellington. Wayne. Ellington pulls up. Deep 3.
But that's what he is, isn't he? Just loves to set up.
I like those Wayne Ellington threes. Way too much. 2 horrible possessions back to back. 29-19 is your score. 2:05 left in the third. Over to John Wall. Wall's playing great offense, and he draws the foul.
Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up.
And he draws the foul. John Wall with 2 more shots right here. Let's bring in Kemba.
In the MVP conversation, moving forward, a terrific floor general.
Wall, second shot. That one, of course, is good.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg, last season there were some
30-19 calling for a pick from Williams.
With John Wall, why would they say that?
Williams back down. Another good look. Robert Williams, the rookie.
Not a
4 quick points.
Selfishness.
Gotta love that.
Really about personality.
Gotta love that. 2 dishes from Jamal Crawford. 21.
And Sederansky
down 9. Come on. Markieff Morris.
And Porter comes to help.
Good steal. Michael Porter Jr. with a steal up to Jamal Crawford. He pulls up for 3. Kaboom! Jamal Crawford with a big triple when we need it most. Down 6.
Leading now by 6.
Come on. Crawford on Wall. Wall dribbling through his legs. Over to Porter Jr. Going to play some off-ball defense. Morris. Too good of a shot. Too good of a shot.
From that in between.
Slow it down. Okay.
Been the much better team.
We need to run fast though when you're down like this. Crawford breaks his ankles.
3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Okay, we need to not get the ball still in here. Let's go, Jamal Crawford all the way down. Crawford is good. Charges in and pulls a nice layup.
Jamal Crawford
slow it down, attack the basket.
That time and picks the defense apart.
Let's go, 32-26. The offense is evolving a little bit. Throws up another lob.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
Slowing it down.
Would have been spectacular. Never mind
Crawford
coming at the end of an alley-oop.
They're playing tight defense, man.
And Thomas Zederansky
fouled. Let's go. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Walker's checked in for Jamal Crawford.
Kemba's in.
Oubrey's checked in for the Wizards.
Throw to Kemba. Kemba, pull a three, man. Pull a three. Hit a three, dude. My Wizards are playing like trash in real life. Dog, they're dominating me.
A lot of effort and focus.
On Oubre Jr. Oubre Jr. Michael Porter Jr. Come on, Robert Williams playing tight D. No. Somehow he breaks off for an easy three.
Teletovic does that.
Ellington pulls up. Other end. Triple.
Being an accurate three-point.
Ellington rebound. Over to Kemba. Kemba's wide open for three. We need it. We need it. Kemba's got 9. Nails a triple right there. Down 2. Down
preservers. He needs
8.
more help. He's playing well, but his teammates have to pick up.
Oh my goodness! At the end of the third, down 8. We need to make a rally now when the starters come in. We need some more wide open threes. Hopefully Kemba can keep finding them.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Here we go. We need it, and we need it now.
Happy to have you with us. The Heat trail by 8.
Kemba dribbling it up, calling for a quick pick from Bam. Coming through, Bam. Come on, Bam.
Rivers and Beal in the backcourt.
Pass it out. Pass it out. ISO. ISO. Spread it.
Butler against.
Spread it. Jimmy with the cross. Come on, Bam. Come on, Bam. Butler, take that shot, man. Rebound. Kemba. Hayward. Reset.
Hayward with the ball. Anthony up on
Melo? What the heck is this, dude? Melo! Finally bailing me out, my goodness. Down 6. Melo finds a layup and hits it. 37-31. We have a great roster, and we just cannot score. Butler on Beal. Anthony on Morris. No good. We rebound.
Defense there. You can't
running it fast. Butler stops it. Over to Melo. Melo to Kemba. Kemba back to Hayward. Hayward with no points.
Now Hayward.
I was trying to do something, but I guess I can't. 3 seconds on the freaking clock. Hayward. Oh, and he cuts it off. Gordon Hayward with a big layup right there. I apologize. Rodney, just like my 76ers are not doing too swell, but they also beat us. As Morris comes down again. That's no good. We need to get on those rebounds. Morris up and under, passing it out. Melo's there on Beal. Beal's no good. We rebound. 2:10 left. Up to Butler. Butler back to Hayward. Down low. Hayward. Hayward fading. Gordon. Hayward, and it's good. We're back down to a 2-point deficit. Gordon Hayward turns and hits the fading shot.
He's a dangerous.
Finally, hopefully this is coming out party.
On what matters most.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk.
Woo.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Oh gosh, y'all. All right, Walker out. Let's bring in Brianté Weber, I guess. We don't have a lot of depth anywhere.
And then for Washington, Otto Porter Jr.
Dude's a stud, just like Embiid, 100%.
Subbed in for Rivers.
Simmons, as soon as he gets a 3, Simmons is going to be nasty. It's going to come. Him and Antetokounmpo. Giannis.
He said, look, you can rest after.
Howard, over to Beal. Beal. Howard's not pulling a 3, man. Come on, but you don't let him go in, dude. Back up to a 4-point deficit.
Used to being the go-to guy.
Come on, throw the foot.
Career in Orlando for sure, but a remarkable
Briante.
for him to come up big.
Over.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth.
Butler coming through.
Here we go.
Over to Bam. Bam, over to Hayward. Hayward back to Bam. Bam through his legs. Terrible call. Over to Butler. Butler has to pull a 3.
Rebound, Washington. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Bad shots, man. Briante Weber on John Wall. Butler on Beal. Grab the rebound, man. Grab the rebound.
Back to Wall.
Over to Wall. Wall's wide open, and he misses.
He has made 6.
Hayward over to Briante Weber. Slowing it down.
By 4.
Slowing it down. Calling for a pick. Calling for a pick from Melo. Morris steals the ball. Terrible, terrible call.
It's Beal on the wing. Fires for
Beal
3.
pulls the triple and he hits.
3-point range.
And he found the perfect
My goodness.
behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Briante Weber. Weber over on Melo. Melo pulls up a 3. We need it.
Yeah, but you still got to play this.
Dude, wide open and he bricks it. 57 seconds left on the clock. John Wall back down. Let him pull a 3.
Outside Wall.
They bring in Robert Williams. Morris is wide, booty, butthole naked.
This is how
He puts one in.
close out a game, not taking any.
Weber, Melo pulls the 3 again, and he bricks again, dude. 2 wide open 3s.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. Miami takes
9-point deficit.
And
We need to call all of our timeouts. We need 3
they're down
threes.
by 9. We've got
28 seconds
left in the
remaining.
fourth.
It's not looking good.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.
And he's played this entire.
It's not looking good. It's looking like we're going to fall.
Driving the lane.
3 games under 500.
Purpose and getting those.
Calling for a pick. Kemba pulls the 3. We need it.
Really seemed to feed
Another
off the
brick.
hostile environment.
Our team just cannot do many things right.
Washington can just let
It
the
looks,
clock-
I'm going to have to change up some stuff immediately. How long is the playoff series? This is not a playoff series, John. This is still the regular season. So, we're trying to make it to the playoffs, was the title. And right here, we're not going to be able to do it.
And so Washington takes the win. They came in here and
We're going to fall
business like
2 games here.
team.
And I will show you.
Toughness that this group showed. They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over.
We're going to fall in both of our games here.
Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
This is the regular season. We're almost to the trade deadline. It's a 14-game season. And now we have... I'll see exactly how many games we've played. I think we've played 5, maybe, or 6. Oh, I think now we played 7. So we're 2-5. We've played 7 games. There's 14 in total. There's people with... The Hawks have a losing record, and they're in the playoff hunt. We need to make some trades. That's it. Tell me right now, who do we need? Who do we need to win to change this shit up? We're on a 4-game losing streak. I'll trade anyone. We need to make some trades now. Kemba Walker, what can we get for him? What can we get for him? We need to change the tides here. This team isn't playing well. We can get Trae Young and John Collins. We can get Goran Dragic and Dwayne Wade back. Gobert and Ricky Rubio. But look at those deals, man. Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram. We have to throw in a first, though. Hassan Whiteside and Aaron Gordon. Look at those deals, though. Isaiah Thomas, Jamal Murray. Ooh, Victor Oladipo. And we get a first-round pick. So we give up Kemba, we take back Victor Oladipo, and we get a first-round pick. Big man, need rebounds and a presence. You're right. Maybe we get... Look at Blake Griffin's deal, though. Get Lonzo and B. You want Lonzo and Brandon Ingram, but what first-round pick do we have to give up? So we need to give up San Antonio's first-round pick. Leave Kemba? No, not Kemba. All right. I guess we'll look elsewhere. Let's look at what San Antonio's doing, though. Look, San Antonio's 2-5. I don't want to give up that San Antonio pick because, look, this is a different type of series. In NBA 2k19, they have it where you can use any draft class. This is the draft class for this year. The draft class for this year is absolutely insane. This is what it is. Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony. This is the 2003 draft class that I chose for this year. So it's going to be absolutely mental. You know, when we have a pick like San Antonio, hopefully we can bring in a guy like a Wade. Okay, so let's look elsewhere. What else do we give up? Do we give up Hayward? I mean, Hayward hasn't done anything since we got him earlier in the episode. We could bring in Brook Lopez. That's a center. Kevin Love. We could bring in Kevin Love and we get a first-round pick. We're going to be able to get a lot of guys. Ingram and Kuzma for nothing but Hayward. Aaron Gordon, Hassan Whiteside, DeAndre Jordan, and Harrison Barnes. But we lose $20K in salary, though. Jamal Murray, Isaiah Thomas. Still, we get the same deal. Victor Oladipo and a first. Tank and get LeBron. So the thing is, no. We could get Blake Griffin. We could get LaMarcus Aldridge. We could get Devin Booker. Andrew Wiggins and Serge. So look, though, we don't have our first-round pick. So if you come to our first-round picks, we have San Antonio's first-round pick. We have Cleveland's first-round pick. We don't have the Heat first-round pick. I had to trade him to get Butler, I think, is what I had to give up to do it. But look at how bad Cleveland is. Cleveland is absolutely horrible. They're 1-6. So right now, we're going to be able to get LeBron with Cleveland's pick. So I don't even need a tank. That's why I'm trying to win now. Because the 2 picks I have are amazing. So we have the picks to be able to get LeBron or Wade. 2 guys who will develop into obviously superstars. But we need to get some surrounding players. Like Melo, he's just not hitting his shots. He's old. Our bench is weak. We need to make some stuff happen. I would love to get a player like James Harden. I would love it. I would love to get a player like James Harden, something like that, to just change the tides of what we are doing now. Curry, like a guy like Curry, who I just know will score at ease. Is there anything I could do to get him? I'll throw in Hayward and Butler. Like, why not? I'll do it, dude. Get a stud. Keep the nucleus of Butler, Gordon, and Kemba. Or get a stud center power forward. See, keeping those guys, though, right now Hayward hasn't done anything since he joined. Our big 3 is non-existent, basically. I thought Hayward was going to be good. It's just not working out. So let me see. Let me see about changing it up. What can we do to get Paul George? Ooh. So we could get Paul George. Trade Melo for bench or power forward center. Okay, that's what we'll look at next. We could get Paul George for a first, but I don't want to give up either of our firsts. So both of these are saying we have to give up a first for Jimmy or Gordon. What if I throw in Gordon? What about straight up? I don't want to give up San Antonio's first. I'll throw in Melo, though. If they throw in, what kind of centers do they have? They got Nerlens Noel. That's not really going to help us. Obviously, they got Westbrook. They don't have a lot of good guys on their team. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't want to give up a first. So let's just see what we could get from Melo. Just Melo. Like, is there any super... No, don't give up a first. I'm not. Not doing it. Ooh, Larry Nance, though. 78 overall. We could get 2 firsts for Carmelo Anthony. Whoa. We could have the Kings and the Celtics first. But if we're trying to win now, we shouldn't do that. Nothing. Ingram and Beasley. Brandon Ingram could develop into something special. So we could trade Melo, and we have to give up Jamal Crawford for Michael Beasley. But we also get a player in Brandon Ingram that could develop into something special. He has an 84-3. And just so you know, Jonathan, how the series works is if I score 20 points with a player, obviously they're shortened quarters, it's harder to do. If I score 20 points with a player, I can upgrade a badge or give them 10 points in attributes. So I could take an 84 and make it a 90 and add 2 to his speed, add 2 to his ball control, make it an 81 if he scores 20 points. You know, but I could do that with Melo too. It's just if you're an old player or if you're not good, you know, it's hard to do. We could get Blake Griffin, but that's a lot of money. That's handicapping us for a long time. CJ McCollum. Go back to the center. Which one? You love B? I know you do, Rod. Which center are you talking about? Are you talking about Larry Nance? Because he's not a center. Boban? 74. That won't do anything for us. We need a big-time center. Willie Cauley Jr. I mean, we get a first, though. Oh, it's a 20, though. Ooh, we could get DeAndre Jordan. We could get an 86 overall center. That would be our starting center. But we have to give up a 21 first. So 2 years down the line, we have to give up a 2021 first. We get Dwight Powell and DeAndre Jordan for Melo. He's on a $22 million deal, but it's going to clear up after this year. Steven Adams, but that's way too much money. Rudy Gay. I mean, DeAndre Jordan, what's the deal for CJ? I thought I saw a big-time center or power forward. It was DeAndre Jordan, I think. I think that's what you were saying. DeAndre Jordan, right here. And we could get CJ McCollum if we throw in Jamal Crawford and we take back just some dude. Simmons, a rookie. No, it wasn't him. Maybe the deals change. I'm not sure. You know, maybe there's some sort of... Oh, Marcus Saul. Another guy right there, but we need to give up a 21 first. Rudy Gobert as well. Ooh. We could get Rudy. Was that the big-time center? 26 years old. He's young. 87 overall. I don't really know. So let's just look at centers. You're saying centers. We got Embiid. I don't think we could do anything for Embiid, though. Gobert. Whiteside we could try to bring back. That's a lot of money. What else do we have? Maybe we could see what we could do for Jokic. Or Capella. Ayton. I would love to get Ayton. Let's see what we could do to get Ayton. Could we package a deal like Melo? Obviously, I don't think this is going to go straight through. I don't know if it'll go through at all, but how much would it take to give up valuable asset in Melo and Ayton? We'll throw in a 21 first. 2020 first. I guess we can't send that in. That was it? What are you talking about? Favors and Gobert. That's a huge for Melo. We have to give up a first, though. What if I throw in like this? Alright, if I can't get anything done, I'll go there. Let me see about doing that. Where was that deal at? Here we go. Derek Favors and Gobert. Look at that money, though, dude. Look at that money that we're going to have to pay. $75 million and $36 million. We also have to throw in a first. That's okay. It's 21. It'll be late. All right, let's do it. Okay. We did it. Utah Jazz accept. We bring in a new center and a new power forward, really changing the tides of this team right here. We got Kemba, Butler, Hayward, Bell, and now we're going to put in our new center, Rudy Gobert. So Kemba, Butler, Hayward, Bell, and now Rudy Gobert will be joining the Miami Heat. Who's your power forward you got? Right now, it's right now I've been playing Hayward or Melo. So what we're gonna do is we'll be able to just immediately plug in Favors too, so we get 2 starters for the price of 1, basically. You know, we were able to grab Favors if he'll be decent as a starter, and Gobert. Now on the bench, we're gonna have Crawford. What's the roster looking like? You'll see it, dog. You'll see it. I think you're a little behind. My bad. And then 10. Throw in 20 minutes there. Put Favors in at 4. Yeah, I do it. I do it. You're a little behind. That's why. My bad. So we got the 4 and the 5. The bench is looking like 3, 4, 5. So we got Crawford, Ellington, Porter, Robert Williams, who's a stud, and Bam Adebayo. We're going to have Jordan Bell and Briante Weber's there as well. Exactly, rebounding and scoring. So what, can Favors shoot the 3 though? No, he can't. His 3 is cheeks, dude. So we lose some 3-point shooting from the 4 though. With Bell, that's great down low. This team's looking nice though. I don't know about Hayward though, dude. I don't know about Hayward. He's really not doing good. We could get Jaylen Brown right now for Gordon Hayward. A lot cheaper of a deal, and we get a 19 first-round pick. Look at that. Jaylen Brown, we have to give up Crawford, and we get Hayward, but we get a 19 first. Trae Young, no. Goran, no. We could get Donovan Mitchell. I might do this right here, man. Ooh! 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 Oh, no way though. Stud bench, you should be good. Melo is a bum. Look at this though. I loved this deal until I saw Kristaps is only 23. I loved this deal until I saw the Cavs pick. I don't want to give up the Cavs. Maybe we should do this. I don't really like Lonzo, but I love Brandon Ingram, I think. Isaac and Whiteside. Victor Oladipo. Dude, I might do this. I might cave and put Butler at the 3 and put Victor at the 2. What do you think? Butler at the 3, Victor at the 2. Tell me what you think. Or we could put Butler at the... Hayward outside, shoot the 3. We could put Butler in the 3, though. Alright, let me see. Let me see about Butler. What can we get from Butler? Jaren Jackson. Miles Bridges. What's the deal for what? We could bring in DeMar. Ooh, look at this. Jimmy and Hayward for Lillard and McCollum. I don't know if I would do that. Look at those deals. But, not terrible. I mean, I like this as well, but we did just get a center. No, leave it. Leave it. All right, all right. That's it then, man. I mean, yeah, right now we got 2 firsts and a 2022nd. That's it. Look at everyone else with all their freaking picks. We literally have 3 picks. Dude, and it goes up to 2023. But these 2 picks are huge for the future of it. Call you? I got you. Yo.
Dude, I'm trying to help you. Fucking listen to me.
So what do you want me to do? What are you saying?
Dude, I'm watching your thing. Hold on. Let me go back. So, hey, leave your team alone. I'm telling you right now, man.
Hayward isn't getting it done, though.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm telling you right now, dude, you put Hayward outside and you let him hit threes.
Okay.
And you let your 2 big guys stay inside.
All right. I sped up his release then, cause his release is shit.
That's all right. Hey.
Okay. I mean.
And then you leave Kemba and you leave Butler.
You think so?
You leave Butler at the 3. You got me?
Yeah. So.
Butler at the 2, and then what's his name? Hayward at the 3, and then you have. Favors at the 4, so that way you get good rebounds, especially with how quick your minutes go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you sit there and get rebounds and everything like that, I promise you'll be 10 times better. And defensively.
All right. So I'm at the trade deadline. You think I should just keep the team?
Your biggest scorers, I'm telling you, penetrate with Kemba, with Walker.
Yeah.
Kick it out to Hayward or Butler. That or just send it inside with Favors or because Favors is a good 15-foot shooter, so mid-range type of dude. And then you have Rudy Gobert, who is a great rebounder and blocker, but also can sit there and slam it home. So
yep.
So that's all you do, man.
All right.
Especially if you can keep those picks with San Antonio and Cleveland.
Yeah. Well, now it's the trade deadline, so we got him.
Personally, that's what I would do.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing then.
All right, man. Hey, yeah, I'm telling you, it's your choice, man. Whatever you think is best.
No, I like the squad. I think I like Gobert for sure. I think that adds definitely a strong center at the 5. I like it.
Dude, when you talk about rebounds, that dude rebounds it's easily he gets 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know it's a shorter game and everything like that, but you guys had a hard time rebounding.
Yeah, 2 and 5 right now, dog. It's hard.
I tell you what, Bell's a good guy, to have coming off your bench. That'd
yeah.
be a wire type of dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, hold on, man. I got pizza coming.
All right.
Hold on.
We're out here, stream. We're actually out here making moves. Thank you guys so much for watching as well as a video. Alright, so this is really where we're going to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you guys next time for another Miami Heat Road to a Dynasty series. People watching this as a video, thank you guys for sticking through. I love you guys, and we will hit it next time when we hopefully try to get closer to 500. We're 4.5 games back. We definitely have time right now. And we just need to get the team together. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.